huge I noticed. I think take out the refs, take out everything. That just how I think the Chiefs are so much better than everyone else was. How many 4th and 1s do you think, or 3rd and must converts did the Bills have? I felt like 7 or 8. There's a few
I was
fourth
gonna
and
say, yeah, I
goals.
was gonna say
There's
the
a
exact same thing, 7 or 8.
and then the Commanders game, same thing. They went for 4th down a bunch. The Eagles went for a 4th down a bunch. So, and what do? A tush push, a QB dive, hand it off to a running back who runs into a million people, and maybe he
Yeah,
gets it, maybe he doesn't. So I saw that over and over. And then the Chiefs, I think, had 3. Like there was 2 3rd downs at the end of the game and a 4th down they needed. And that's all I can really remember that they needed. So first of all, they're not in these situations nearly as much as other teams. But instead of just, Josh Allen running in and maybe he fumbled once, but it got recovered. The other time, it maybe got it, maybe it didn't, but he gave the refs the chance to make the call. On the 4th and 1, the Chiefs make calls that you've never seen before to guys you've never heard of, and they're going
yeah,
10 yards past the sticks of what they needed. Like the 4th and 1 was Mahomes running wide open for 6 yards and just diving down.
yeah.
It wasn't 1 yard. He literally ran for 6 yards untouched until he dove. The other
The one thing
one
I would
was like,
challenge you though, yeah,
yeah,
sorry to interrupt. One thing I would challenge you on is it is plays we've seen before. It's sprint right option. Like it's
yeah,
like every time he just runs right, and
yeah,
either somebody's wide open in the flats
mm-hmm.
or he just runs it. Like
Yeah,
it is the same. He does do the same thing, and people still can't figure it out. It's awesome.
yeah. And then the other ones, he went the other way, and again, it was kind of always like an option where you can run if you want, but someone was
Yeah,
wide open. It was a running back once, and then their second string tight end the other time, completely wide open, and they get 16 yards when they needed 3.
yeah,
It's just insane. Where everyone else is like, oh, we got to run straight ahead, and maybe we get it, maybe we don't. They're like, here we go, we're gonna get any yardage we need times 10.
right.
So
Yeah.
it's
It's
crazy.
wild, and the Bills just did the same thing, and you
Mm.
could tell early in the game they were tempting fate. I'm like, man, you guys are barely getting this.
Yeah,
If they would have, if they would have ever done the old, and you'd been calling for it for 2 years now with the tush push. If he ever like snaps it and then just takes a step back, someone's wide open, either in the flats or
mm-hmm.
running down the field. And if they ever did that, Casey was so selling out, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
the, if people aren't talking about on that sequence. The second down play was a first down. Just
Mm-hmm.
an absolutely awful spot on Kincaid. B, Chris Jones is like in the left guard's lap by the time they snap the ball. No call. Which whatever. When it's that jumbled, like you're not gonna call it. You're gonna just he's just such
Mm-hmm.
a big smart player. You're just gonna let him do it. But and then they ran into the exact same thing again. It's like, gosh, yeah, I know Josh is unreal, but at some point